The story you're about to see is true. We didn't need to change any names because those who appear guilty are actually innocent. It was Thursday, October 2nd. It was overcast in NANAIMO, and out on Highway 1, Today's Trucking's video crew was shooting footage for an ultimate test drive featuring Mac's MP8 505C Plus Maxi-Dyne engine. My name's Jim Park. I'm a driver and an editor. I'm not a cop, but I had to put my investigator's hat on in order to clear my good name. You see, one of our hawk-eyed Ultimate Test Drive fans says he spotted something flying off the truck during a segment of the first video in the series. Naturally, I was horrified by the accusation. Here's the comment Lost Aussie left on our YouTube channel page. Quote, "I think it's very bad when you see an article like this, and 48 seconds into it we see you throwing trash onto the highway. Truckies have a bad enough perception with the public now, but it's worse when industry leaders show this behavior on the small screen as well." Well, with my reputation on the line, we did a little digging. Sure enough, right at the 48-second mark, something white does in fact part company with the truck. You can see it if you look closely at our replay. But what is it? And more importantly, where does it come from? Watch this slow-motion close-up shot. It's pretty plain to see. Ah, you see, he's confessing to the crime. Well, not quite. When we film these videos, we always have more than one camera running. As you'll see in this split-screen sequence, we have 4 cameras rolling, one outside filming the truck as it passes by, one on the hood facing forward, another mounted on the front left side of the rear trailer of the B-Train, and the money camera, the one mounted inside the cab, trained on me. Watch as the small tank truck comes into view in the upper right frame. It establishes beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're looking at the same scene but from a different angle. We've circled it just to make sure it's easier to see. You'll notice that it's picked up by several of the cameras depending on how they're aimed. And you'll notice that as the tanker truck passes by the cab, at the precise moment the piece of paper flies off the truck, my hands never leave the wheel. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube jury, clearly, if you were shown only the footage you see at the 48-second mark of the original video, it would be easy to conclude that I had in fact tossed something out the window. But upon viewing the additional footage, you can't help but conclude it would be impossible for me to have launched anything from the truck with A, the window closed, and B, both of my hands on the wheel. Let's watch it again just to be certain. Incontrovertible proof, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Park is not a litterbug. The story you have just seen is true. Jim Park was found not guilty of littering by the weight of evidence. He will not serve any time or spend any weekends picking up trash alongside the highway. Jim Park is free to go. We are, however, going to have a little talk with our video editor and urge him perhaps to get himself a new pair of glasses. Littering sucks. I'm glad our Australian friend Lost Aussie spotted that and brought it to our attention. It shows that he cares, and the rest of us should care too. If you care, then join the Ultimate Test Drive team and let's drive littering off our highways.